That Nigeria and Canada have enjoyed a cordial relationship in the year under review is not just a mere statement, as testimonies abound of the bliss that is about to yield fruitful results for both countries.
The culture and the beauty of the Nigerian people is something that everybody should know. My goal is so that all Canadians can see Nigerians how I see Nigerians, and then there will be a loving relationship with Canadians and Nigerians that will last forever.
In spite of the challenges Nigeria has experienced since 2011, Canada remains a worthy ally with its arm of friendship in various sectors of its economy.
2020 plan looks like it's well on its way, and this is definitely the type of environment that we would want to see and look at investing in, how we're going to participate in that economy.
There are over 5,000 Nigerian students studying in universities across the 8 provinces of Canada, and they're making Nigeria proud. Canadian investors, on the other hand, are partnering with Nigerians in Canada to invest in the cognate sectors of the economy, as ministries and parastatals from Nigeria visit Canada regularly for bilateral relations.
What we are doing today is to make our foreign policy to be relevant to the Nigerian people.
At the time we were here last year, we were right around something like 4,000 exploration licenses. Right about now, we have over 10,000. And this were taken largely because of some of the presentations, some of the data we exposed to people, and they need to do further work on it. And from last year to now, we at least have one company that is on the stock exchange.
The Nigerian armed forces also share in this relationship, knowing well that the world is now a global village.
This is a welcome development. Courses such as this will go a long way in furthering the level of cooperation between us and also enriching us in learning the French language. The whole world is going multilingual, not only bilingual. So it is also very important for the Nigerian Armed Forces to be able to train both officers, men, and the civilians that work within the military to speak French effectively.
The beauty of this rapport is the formal signing of the Memorandum of Understanding establishing Canada-Nigeria Binational Commission on the 23rd of April this year.
It is a major landmark in the relationship between Nigeria and Canada. And why it is so critical is that all the achievements in the past have been individual institutions and individual regions. The Canadian Federation is also one in which the regions have great autonomy. We will now have a national directive on having Nigeria and Canada look at education and how they are going to make it more effective between the two countries, on health, on security, on food security.
Former High Commissioner here, Professor Haye, he used to tell Canadian government, we do not want your aid, we want your partnership. What we want is your partnership. Come work with us. Come invest in our country. You will reap the reward. Because Canada has many multinationals that are invested in many other African countries. And so it should be in Nigeria too.
The government must be receptive and they must use the diaspora to, as a bridge. We understand the thinking of the Canadians and we also have our roots in Nigeria, so we can blend the two.